But if we have to focus on the larger picture of Bangladesh, now you can expect something from the Netherlands. They're an associate team. Bangladesh has been a full member, been a team that's played Test cricket for a while now, one-day cricket for even longer, and yet they've not really taken off. What is wrong with Bangladesh, Martin? Why is it that they still aren't the team that they should possibly be in the eyes of their fans at least?
Well, two immediate things come to mind. The first is the infrastructure inside, their own country in terms of first-class cricket, the competitions in terms of competing and building players up. They just don't seem to have one, from what I can see, and therefore they're not. When they go overseas, they don't get to go on tour. They just go straight into international matches. So it's going to be either hit or miss for them, and by and large it's been missed. The other thing is because they don't really have an infrastructure, and because they're losing a lot, it's not an attractive option for coaches. And so Bangladesh have gone through a whole raft of coaches over the last 10 years, and they're not high quality coaches with the greatest respect. They're not necessarily former Test cricketers or former one-day internationals that are guiding these players through.
What can either team do to quickly change things around for Bangladesh and to keep things going for the West Indies?
Gee, it's hard to say what Bangladesh can do. This is tough times for them. Just comes back to responsibility and commitment and devotion to the cause. They're playing loose. They're playing as individuals, not playing for a cause.
Yep.
It's kind of it's everyone's looking out for their own little patch, just the way that Tamim's kind of playing. It's really slack stuff. I had a word for him today, and that was mud. It was just sloppy.
Okay, but if we have to talk about Dale Steyn, Darryl, and those are the figures he ends with. 4 overs, 4 for 17. You could tell from the figures itself as to why it's match winning. But Faf du Plessis used him in an interesting way.